Okay, so the first thing that you're going to want to do when you open the app is go to the settings tab. And this top portion here just shows the information that you entered when you registered the program. Like I said, right now it can't be changed, but if there's a need for it, I can make it so you can change it. You're not going to have, I don't think you have any printers set up yet, but we can just go ahead and select something just for right now, just so it's in there. I'll just select fax. We can get into the scanner later once I get the inspection part of the program finished. There's also options to add the Julian date to the lot code, add a PAC4 prefix to the company, or you can require an order number before printing. Get into that later. The one thing we do want to check right now is the add print runs to product inventory. And then also the default storage unit section in lot code, we'll leave that blank for now. Here, pallet tags per pallet, I like to set that to 2 because that's the PTI recommendation. They want 1 pallet tag on each side of the pallet. And for here, for right now, you can just go ahead and select Zebra 203 and PTI for all of these, just so we can test it out. Even though you don't have these printers installed yet, that's all right. And then here you can, if you have a company logo, you can search for it here. And then I can show you, let's see here. I don't know if I have, I don't know where my logo is right now. I'll just select this. Then you want to go ahead and save that. Click OK. And that's all we should need for the settings for right now. I guess the first thing I'll go into here is David mentioned that he wanted to have an inspector with a alphanumeric code so they know what inspectors inspecting a pallet. So here, if you click on inspectors, you can go ahead and type in an inspector's name. I'll just put in my own. And then you can give them an ID. It's a 2 letters or 2 digits, whatever you want. I'll just say K1. Then you can click on add inspector. Now you can see that you have that inspector in there. Once you select it, you can either delete it, you can update the information. So I think the next thing we will go to is the packaging. Now David mentioned that he wanted to have in here the ability for them to put in clamshells, trays, or pallets. So I'll go ahead and do a few examples of each. For the brand, it's just something that you can identify it by. I'll put the clamshells in there first. I'll do like 2-pound clamshell. And then you can type in how many you have. Maybe you have 100,000 of them. So the size in pounds, obviously it's a 2-pound clamshell, so that would be 2. The material, put in clamshell. The variety, I'm not sure if you guys have clamshells that are already set up by variety and by grade. So if there are, then you can put in your variety and grade here. If they already have UPCs on them, you can enter it here. The location is just where you have them stored. If it makes it easier for a worker to find them. That stuff I'm going to leave blank for now. But the one thing you do want to identify is what type of packages it is. Is it an item? A clamshell would be an item. A case would be like your trays, and then you have pallets. So since it's a clamshell, I'll select item, and I'll add that. And I'll just add another one here quick. We'll do 1-pound clamshell. Say we got 50,000 of those. Now I'm gonna add some of the trays. I don't know how you would identify your trays. I'll just say you got a tray that holds like 8 2-pound clamshell tray. Maybe we got 10,000 of those. Now here, we'll just go like this. Once again, I don't know if you have your trays already labeled or anything for variety or grade. But now this one will be a case. Go ahead and add that. Oh, I think I might have messed up on the other one. That should have been a tray. Let's see, like, oh, I did type in tray on that one. I'll just put cardboard tray. See, this way, I guess I should explain this. Anytime you want to select something in the grid down here in a data view, you just click on the little blue button to the left, and then you can either delete it or you can update and change the information and update it. The reset fields just resets the data grid view back to show everything. So now I'll just go ahead and enter in some pallet types. You might have CHEP pallets. Now here, and I'll show you in a little bit why, if you want, you can type in the average pallet weight. Usually for a CHEP pallet, it's 70 pounds. We'll just say these are wood. Don't need any of the other stuff, and now these are pallets. Maybe the plastic pallets are, I'm not sure, 40 pounds. Okay, now we got some examples in there. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video, and we'll pick up on the next video.